Here we go with another one take, 5 minute video audio podcast. All right, here we go. Hi, folks. My name is Andrew. Top Fitness Strategies. I am the face who runs the place. And today, let's talk about something about workouts. That's right. I said workouts. Some of you are freaking out and leaving right now. Okay, great. Fantastic. If that's you, fantastic. When you think of workouts, what do you think about? Most people that I talk to, at least, they think about going to a gym, lifting weights or machines or something of that sort. Other folks may think taking some sort of class. But how many of you actually think a workout is just movement, as doing something that you're not used to doing? All right. Very few people think about that. And here's why I'm bringing this up, just for the fact that when you do a workout and you see somebody, let's say you see somebody bench pressing 250 pounds. To some people, that's a whole lot. To others, that's nothing. So let's say to you, it's a whole lot. And if you can't do 250 pounds, you might feel less of a person for whatever reason. And it could be 100 pounds. It could be 50 pounds. I don't know. I remember when I first started working out in college. Yes, I was a scrawny little runt at one point. I went to a gym, the college gym, matter of fact, and it was hardly anybody's in there except one great big football player. The guy had muscles upon muscles everywhere, and I could barely lift the bar off my chest in the workout room and on the bench press. Barely lift the bar off my chest. And I was struggling. He comes over with one hand, picks it up, and puts it down. I said, "Man, I apologize, dude. I apologize." He looks at me, and the best piece of advice I've ever had in the gym. And I don't know if he realized that if he even realizes that he said this to me. Again, this was a long time ago. Long time ago. He says, "Hey, don't ever apologize for what you can or what you cannot lift in a gym." And that always stuck with me. And then later on in life, I started doing different things, different workouts, different places, and things of that sort. And I come to realization, and I heard this from Diamond Dallas Page, DDP. Make the workout your own, no matter what you're doing, or no matter what the workout is, whether it's heavy duty bench press with weights, free weights, machines, yoga, walking around the block, whatever it is, make it your own. In other words, do what you can. Just because somebody else does more or less does not mean you have to do more or less. Do what you can do. Do what you feel good about doing. And that's basically what it boils down to. Make it your own. And I said this before, I'll say this again. If you go to a gym and you want to lift weights at a gym, fine, go for it. I'll be your cheerleader 100% of the time. If that's what you want to do. And when I'm saying this is in the weight room of a gym. I'm sure there's a few exceptions to what I'm going to say here, but in the weight room of a gym, it is probably the friendliest place you're ever going to go and the least judgmental place you're ever going to go. Okay. Why is that? Because almost everybody who is there working out had to start somewhere. They get it. They get it. And it's not, I'm not saying they're going to be your best friends. You're going to go out and hang with these folks all the time. But if you need something, or if you want to strike up a conversation, most of the time they're going to say, "Yeah, all right, no problem." That's the weight room. And I'll say it, and I keep saying this, the weight room is probably one of the friendliest places you're ever going to go. That's a sidebar. All right. Back to what I was saying, no matter what you do, make the workout your own. But that does not mean you slack off on something. Let's say you want to walk a mile. And I'm just using to use that. Sorry for my friends over in Europe. I'm using the American system, not the metro system. You want to walk a mile, and you want to do it under a certain time. That does not mean that you have to slow down to get to that time if you're going extra fast. No, if you can get there quicker, go for it. And let's say you don't hit the time you want to do it in. So what? At least you attempted it, right? You're making the workout your own. That's the whole point of it. Okay. Hey, if you're still here, check out the side 102 at home common sense health and fitness tips, an ebook I wrote, Top Fitness Strategies. Go over there, check it out. My name is Andrew. I am the face who runs the place, Top Fitness Strategies, fitness over 50. Feel better, look better, gain some confidence. And I'll stop it here. Okay. So until next time, this is me. Ciao.